When I put x is equal to 1 in the LHS of the equation, I am getting RHS 0. So within this numbers, any one will be the root that you should check by inspection or that you should find by inspection. What is meant by inspection? Take the value, substitute in the place of x in LHS, you should get RHS. Dear students, you can see whether you are right or not. If you don't get 0 here, then the root what you got is wrong. Welcome to the session, dear students. Today we'll go ahead with theory of equations and we'll be discussing important topic, that is synthetic division, cubic equations, solving cubic equations. So in exercise 6.7, so they have given find an integral root between -3 and 3 by inspection, and then using synthetic division solve the following. They want you to, so let's see, we'll trial the roots. Simple number I'll take, let x is equal to 1, then it will become 1 cube minus 10 into 1 square plus 29 into 1 minus 20. In LHS of the equation, in this I am substituting. So all of you know 1 cube is 1, minus 10 into 1 square is 10, plus 29 minus 20. Further, 29 plus 1 is 30, 30 minus 30 becomes 0, yes. When I put x is equal to 1 in the LHS of the equation, I am getting RHS 0. Therefore, write the conclusion. Therefore, by inspection, x is equal to 1 is a root. So, one root you got. So, what is the first root you got? 1. And what you have done? You have inspected. What is meant by inspection? Take the LHS of the equation, substitute the value of x. What is the LHS of equation? Here LHS of the equation is x cube minus 10x square plus 29x minus 20. In the place of x, if you put 1, so it will become 1 cube minus 10 into, in the place of x put 1 square plus 29 into 1, simplify, minus 20, simplify, you will get 0, that is you will get RHS. Therefore, by inspection, x is equal to 1 satisfies the equation, therefore x is equal to 1 is a root. Now we got one root. Now what you should do? So by inspection, you should find one root, we have done it. Now use synthetic division, they are asking you using synthetic division, solve it. So now x is equal to 1 you got, and the equation, what is the equation they give? X cube minus 10x square, x cube minus 10x square plus 29x minus 20. So now synthetic division, what is meant by synthetic division? So one of the root we call it as multiplier, that you should take it outside, and then what you should do, take the coefficients of x cube first. What is the coefficient of x cube? 1. Then quotient of x square minus 10, then write the quotient of x 29, then write the constant, that is minus 20. Our task is to write the coefficients of x cube, then x square, then x, and then constant in order. So I have written it, and outside I should write the multiplier. So now for the first number always you should add 0. What is 1 plus 0? 1. Now multiply 1 into 1, 1. Add it, minus 10 plus 1, minus 9. Again minus 9 into 1, minus 9. Add it, so it will become 20. And 20 into 1, it will become 20. So 20 minus 20, 0. So this is the remainder. So now these are called as, this is quotient. We call this as quotient. Quotient means simple. So this is the quotient. Quotient means these are the coefficients of degree 2. Means here these are the coefficients of degree 2. So means you can write a quadratic equation. Now it was cubic equation, now you can write quadratic equation. So now this is x square quotient, so 1x square, this is minus 9x plus 20 is equal to 0. Now because remainder is 0, so dear students, now you got quadratic equation. Now you know how to solve this. How to solve a quadratic equation? So x square minus 9x plus 20 equal to 0. Now write the factors for 20, that will give minus 9. So 4 into 5 you can take. So 20, what are the factors for 20? I can split 20 as 4 5s, because 4 plus 5 gives you 4 plus y gives you 9, but we need minus 9, so I will take minus 5 minus 4. If I add, I'll get middle term. If I multiply, I'll get 20. Minus 4 into minus 5 is plus 20. Minus 4 minus 5 is minus 9. So now I can write x square in spite of minus 9x. I can write minus 4x minus 5x plus 20 equal to what? 0. Further, in the first two terms, take x common. If I take x common, it will be x minus 4. And in these two, take minus 5 common. If I take minus 5 common, it will become x minus 4. Again, x minus 4 is common in both. You can take out x minus 4. If you take x minus 4 common, what is left out? You will be left out with x minus 5. So now product of two terms is 0, means each term equated to 0. So x minus 4 equated to 0, x gives you 4. Similarly, x minus 5 equated to 0, so you will get x is equal to what? 5. So therefore, you got the roots. Therefore, roots are, they want you to find the roots. We got the roots. X is equal to, first root you got by inspection. By inspection you got x is equal to what? 1. That I'll write. Now by solving you got to 4 comma 5. So cubic equation will have 3 roots. We got all 3 roots. 1, 4, 5. So dear students, by inspection you should find one of the root. Inspection means what? Take the value, substitute in the place of x in LHS. If you get RHS, RHS is 0. Generally RHS will be 0. Then that is the root. You try with minus, between minus 3 and minus 2 they told root lies between minus 3 and minus 2. So take minus 2 to 2, any number. First when you try minus 2 it fails. Minus 1 also fails, 0 also fails. When you try 1, in the place of x, if you put 1 in LHS of this equation, you will get RHS. So therefore, x is equal to 1 is a root. It satisfies. So this we call it as what? Inspection. So I hope all of you got it. So now what we have done? We have done inspection. Inspection means what? Trialing with these values. Between minus 3 and 3. Between minus 3 and 3 we have minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1. But 1 satisfies. So that's why we say 1 is one of the root, and this root you obtained by what? Inspection. And that's what they mentioned. And later you should do what? Synthetic division. Synthetic division means what? First root you should take. What is the first root? X is equal to 1. And that one you should write outside. And then you should write the coefficients. Quotient of x cube, then quotient of x square, then quotient of x, then constant. Then always for first digit you should add 0. In synthetic division we'll add these two. So what we are doing? We are adding. So 1 plus 0. First always you should add 0. 1 plus 0 gives you 1. And that you should multiply. 1 into 1 is 1 into 1 is 1, that you should write here. Minus 10 plus 1 is minus 9. Now we multiply minus 9 to 1. So minus 9 into 1 becomes minus 9. You add it, 29 plus minus 9 is 20. Then you multiply 20 into 1, 20, and this gives you, this part we always call it as a reminder. So now whatever the equation 1 minus 9, 20, they are the coefficients of quadratic equation. 1x square minus 9x plus 20 is equal to 0. Now you solve it. You know how to solve a quadratic equation by factorization method. You solved, you got 2 more roots. What are the 2 more roots we got? One is 4, the other one is 5. These 2 roots we got by factorizing quadratic equation. That is by synthetic division we could arrive. But first root we got by inspection. So 3 roots, all 3 are distinct and real we got. Now we'll go ahead with the next problem. Again, find an integer root between minus 3 and 3 by inspection, and then by using synthetic division solve this. So they want you to find, so between minus 3 and 3, what are the numbers? Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So we have to select, so within this numbers any one will be the root that you should check by inspection, or that you should find by inspection. So now if I trial, always I'll trial with 1 cube is 1, 1 plus 2 it will become, 1 plus 2 becomes 3, and minus 12, minus 11, 3 minus 11, minus 12, 1 fails. And so if I trial 2 cube is 8, 2 square is 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 8 16, minus 11, minus 11, minus 12, that also fails. So I'll try with minus 2. So I'll trial with minus 2. So put x is equal to minus 2 in LHS of the quadratic equation. Minus 2 the whole cube plus 2 into minus 2 the whole square minus 11 into minus 2 minus 12. So minus 2 the whole cube is minus 8. Minus 2 the whole square is plus 4. 4 2s are 8 plus 8. Minus into minus becomes plus 22 minus 12. Is it 0? No, because these two cancels and this is not 0. It fails. So now trial with minus 1. If you trial with minus 1 the whole cube, plus 2 into minus 1 the whole square, minus 11 into minus 1 minus 12. So this minus 1 cube is minus 1 plus 2 into, I am trying x is equal to what? Minus 1. Minus 1 the whole square is plus 1, 2 plus 11 minus 12. Simplify this. 2 plus 1 is 3. Sorry, 11 plus 2 is 13. Minus 1 minus 12 is minus 13. It gives you 0. So therefore, you got x is equal to minus 1 satisfies. Here, x is equal to minus 2 I tried, it failed. Then I tried with minus 1, it satisfied. So therefore, what is the conclusion? Therefore, by inspection, so now we have done inspection. So by inspection, we got one of the root. What is the root? By inspection, x is equal to minus 1 is a root. This is a root. You got one root now. And what is the technique we used? We used inspection method. What is meant by inspection? Take the value, substitute in the place of x in LHS, you should get RHS. It satisfies. X is equal to minus 1 satisfies the cubic equation given, therefore it is a root. Now we will go ahead with synthetic division. Now I have done what? Inspection is done. Now we should go for synthetic division. X cube 2x square. So they gave the equation x cube minus 2x square, then minus 11x, then minus 12. So dear students, so this is a cubic equation and you got one multiplier. What is the multiplier or the root? Root I call it as minus 1. In synthetic division we call this as multiplier. So now we'll take minus 1 outside and we'll write the coefficients. Write the coefficient of x cube. X cube quotient is 1, then x square quotient is minus 2 and x quotient is minus 11 and constant is minus 12. Check it. So 1, 2, minus 11, minus 12. This is plus 2. See, this is plus 2. See, one sign if it varies, you will not get the end answer. This is plus 2. Okay, now further. Now, what is the first technique? First you write the multiplier, one of the root outside. X is equal to minus 1. So, you write minus 1 outside. Then write the coefficients of x cube, x square, x and constant. What is the quotient of x cube? 1. Then write the quotient of x square, that is 2. Then write the quotient of x, that is minus 11. Then write the constant. So, coefficients we have written. So, observe the quotient. With x we have 1. Nothing is there means 1x cube. With x square we have plus 2. With x we have minus 11. And the constant as it is you should write. Now, always in synthetic division, the first step is add 0 to the first number. What is the quotient of x cube is 1. For that you should add always 0 in any problem. So, now 1 plus 0 is what? 1. Now, multiply this to multiplier. 1 into this. So, 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Now, you add 2 plus minus 1 is 1. Again 1 into minus 1, minus 1. Add minus 11 plus minus 1 is minus 12. Multiply minus into minus plus. 12 ones are 12. Now, minus 12 plus 12 if you do, it will become 0. So, if this is a root, it should give remainder 0. So, we got it. Now, these are the coefficient of x square. So, now what is the x square quotient? X square quotient is 1. 1x square plus x quotient is 1x minus 12 is equal to what? 0, or just 1x square means x square plus x minus 12 is equal to 0. Now you got a quadratic equation. First step is to get the quadratic equation. So now you know how to solve quadratic equation. We'll try to do factorization to get the answer. X square plus x minus 12 equal to 0, and write the factors for minus 12. What are the factors for minus 12? That will give you plus 1. So I can take minus 4 and 3. If I multiply, minus 4 into 3 is minus 12. If I add, I want plus x. So plus 4 minus 3 I will take. Plus 4 into minus 3 is minus 12. Plus 4 minus 3 if I add, I will get plus x, because we need plus x. So I will write this as x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 12 equal to 0. Plus x I wrote it as 4x minus 3x. Now in these two take x common. So x into x plus 4. In these two take minus 3 common. So x plus 4. So now x plus 4 is common. take out x plus 4. If I take x plus 4 common, what is left out? X and minus 3, and equate each term to 0. So x plus 4, if I equate it to 0, I'll get x is equal to minus 4, and x minus 3, if I equate it to 0, I'll get x is equal to 3. So now I got other two roots, minus 4 and 3. Therefore, you got all the roots. What are the roots? Therefore, roots are, what is the first root you got? By inspection, you got one of the root as minus 1. And now by synthetic division, you got minus 4 and 3. So minus 1, 4, minus 4, 3. In order, if you want to write minus 4, minus 1, 3. So we have got one root by inspection, the other two root by synthetic division. So it's an easy technique, just you have to practice. Well, inspecting also you should have patience. Sometimes you have to trial all the numbers. So now find an integral root between minus 3 and 3 by inspection, and then using synthetic division solve the following. Again, we have to trial the roots. What are the roots between minus 3 and plus 3? Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Within this we should try. So I will always try 1. This will become 1. This will become 1 cube is 1, minus 3, minus 28. So that will not give you 60. 1 minus 3 becomes minus 2 further. So 1 fails just by observation. 0 also fails by observation. I have to try minus 2, minus 1 and 2. I will try with 2. If it fails, I will go to minus 2. Or I will start with minus 2. Let us try x as minus 2. Minus 2 cube, minus 3 into minus 2 square, minus 28 into minus 2 plus 60. Minus 2 cube is minus 8. Minus 2 the whole square is plus 4. 4 3s are 12. Minus 12. Minus into minus plus. 28 into 2. 56. Plus 60. So definitely this is not 0. Why? Because we have more positive 100 and something, and this is, so it's not 0. So minus 2 fails. Try with plus 2. Try, put x is equal to minus 1 also fails. I will try with plus 2. Then I will go for 1 also if it fails. So 2 cube minus 3 into 2 square minus 28 into 3 into 2, sorry, into 2 plus 60. That is 2 cube, all of you know that is 8, minus 2 square is 4, 4 3s are 12, minus 56 plus 60. See here, 60 plus 8 is 68, positive numbers, and this will give you minus 68, so it gives you 0. So therefore we got it. By when I tried XS2, I am getting RHS 0. So therefore by inspection you got one of the root. Therefore you can write the conclusion. By inspection x is equal to 2 is a root. So now we got one root by inspection as they wanted. Now other root we should go for what? Synthetic division technique. So now they gave x cube minus 3x square minus 28x plus 10. So multiplier or one of the root. What is one of the root you got? 2. So x is equal to what? 2. Check the equation, x cube minus 3x square minus 28x plus. So now what is synthetic division? First you write the multiplier outside. Then you write the coefficients. What is the coefficient of x cube? 1. Then write the coefficient of x square minus 3. Then write the quotient of x minus 28. Then write the constant c. Now always add 0 to the first number. If you add 0 to the first number, 1 plus 0 gives you 1. Multiply 1 2s are 2. Minus 3 plus 2 gives you minus 1. Minus 1 into 2 gives you minus 2. Add this, it will become minus 30. Minus 30 into 2 gives you minus 60. Plus 60 minus 60 gives you 0. Dear students, you can see whether you are right or not. If you don't get 0 here, then the root what you got is wrong. And that's why the root x is equal to 2 satisfies. That's why definitely you should get 0 here. Now this is quotient of x square, so 1x square. This is quotient of x minus 1x. This is constant minus 30 is equal to 0. Or you can say x square minus x minus 30 is equal to 0. So now you got a quadratic equation. So solve this quadratic equation. If you solve, x square minus x minus 30 is equal to 0. So minus 30. What are the factors for minus 30? That will give you minus 1. So they want factors for minus 30 that will give you minus 1. So 15 twos are, it will not help you, and 6 fives are. Positive 6, positive 5 if I take, I will get positive, negative, I get positive, I want negative. Here also I want negative. So larger number take minus. If I multiply minus 6 into 5 is minus 30. If I add minus 6 plus 5 is minus 1. So now x square minus 6x minus 5x, sorry, plus 5x minus 30 is equal to 0. We are doing factorization. So take x common, so it will become x minus 6. Take 5 common, it will become x minus 6. And take x minus 6 common. If you take x minus 6 common, it will be x plus 5 left out is equal to 0. Then each term equated to 0. So x minus 6, if I equate it to 0, I will get x is equal to 6. Further x plus 5, if I equate it to 0, I will get x is equal to minus 5. So you got all the roots. Therefore roots are, what are the roots? One root you got by inspection. One root we got by inspection, that is 2, and that is what we use it as multiplier here. So x is equal to 2. And the other two roots we have done synthetic division and we got this, that is 6 and minus 5. 6 comma minus 5, 2, 6, minus 5. In the order, if you want to write in order, first negative minus 5, then 2, then 6. Anyways, these are the three roots. Minus 5, 2 and 6 are the roots. One root we got by inspection as they instructed. They gave an instruction that one of the root you have to find by inspection between 3 and minus 3. That's why we have done inspection, we got it. The other root, they guided you to do synthetic division. We have done synthetic division and we got the other two roots, 6 and minus 5. And we got all the roots. I hope all of you got this. Here, find an integral root between minus 3 and 3 by inspection, then using synthetic division solve this. So by inspection, if you want to find a root, so what are the numbers between minus 3 and minus 3 and plus 3? Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. So one root lies within this. That's what they told. So trial all the numbers. If I take x as minus 2 cube becomes minus 8. And minus 2 whole square is plus 2. It will become minus 8 again. Minus 8 minus 29 into minus 2 minus 42. So that is minus 16 plus 29 2s are 58 positive minus 42. So minus 42 minus 16 is minus 58 plus 58. Yes. So when I tried x is equal to minus 2, I got the answer. So by inspection, we got one of the root. By inspection, what is meant by inspection? Selecting a number and substituting. By inspection, x is equal to minus 2 is a root. You got a multiplier. What is the multiplier you got? X is equal to minus 2. This is one of the root also. And now go for synthetic division. So they gave x cube minus 2x square minus 29x minus 42. And x, one of the root you got minus 2. Take the minus 2 outside and write the coefficients 1, minus 2, minus 29, minus 42. Check them once again. 1, minus 2, minus 29, minus 42. Add 0 to the first digit. So it will become 1. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. Add these two. It will become minus 4. Multiply. It will become plus 8. Add this. It will become minus 21. Multiply. It will become plus 42 and 0. So now these are the quotients of quadratic equations. 1x square minus 4x minus 21 equal to 0. So now do factorization. So what are the factors for minus 21? So that should give you 4, 7 and 3. 7 3s are 21, but I need negative. So but when you add also you should get negative. So larger number take negative. So I can write this as x square minus 7x plus 3x minus 21 equal to 0. Further, I will take x common, so it will become x minus 7, 3 common. If I take x minus 7, again take x minus common, so I will get x plus 3 and equate each term to 0. So if I equate x minus 7 to 0, I will get x is equal to 7, one of the root. X plus 3 to 0, I will get x is equal to minus 3, one of the root. So therefore, you got all the roots. Therefore, roots are x is equal to, what is first root you got? Minus 2. This is by inspection. Now you got minus 3 and 7. In the order, if you want to write minus 3, minus 2, 7. These are the roots by synthetic division 2 roots and 1 by inspection. So I hope all of you understood synthetic division. Please sit and practice the problems. By this theory of equations we are done. So please sit and revise. Thanks for attending. Thank you.